welcome back to another video. Today is another self-care time video, and I thought that last month we did a subscription box, and that this month I could show you how I do self-care, like how I take care of myself on good days. So like my morning routine and how I start a good day. Had a lot of sleep last night, which was really good. I really needed it because the day before I had not. I had a lot of insomnia, so I spent the whole day as a zombie. And so today I will show you how I do my hair, how I do my makeup, and I'll get dressed, and it's like a get ready with me self-care time thing. We can chit chat and all that. So I thought it'd be fun. I don't know. Right now I'm just eating my cereal. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I can tell you my morning routine. I normally just wake up at whatever time I wake up. I don't set an alarm because obviously our sleep patterns are really weird and wild and never make any sense. So I find that it's just hard to stay asleep all night, every night. And some nights I sleep really well, and some nights I have to stay in bed until 12 to get like more hours of rest. So I'm not necessarily asleep for that whole time, not ever. I'm just like trying to rest. Anyway, whatever. So I woke up. I normally check my phone to see if I have any notifications, to see what time it is, to just like check what's happening in the world kind of thing. That can take anywhere from like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to like 15 to half an hour, depending on how I feel. Because if I'm really tired and really struggling to like wake up and get my body moving and get my brain to work, I find that being on my phone, like playing a game or something, really helps like me and start engaging. Whereas when I'm like more energetic and feel more like I just want to get up and get on with my day, I don't really want to be on my phone that long, and today was one of those days. So after I wake up and I get out of bed, I go to the toilet, obviously. I take off my mouth guard and put it away. I brush my teeth, and then I do my skincare. I'll also take my magnesium and B6 vitamin as soon as I wake up, when I remember. I do forget to take it sometimes, but most of the time I remember to take it. I brought out a few things that I don't actually use every day, but I do use them like often. So I thought I would share them with you. So when I use makeup for like every day of the week and I'm like wearing a lot of makeup and stuff, I normally use this vitamin C from the Body Shop. This is a Glow Revealing Liquid Peel with vitamin C rich camu from the Amazonian rainforest in Peru. So this is for dull, tired, grumpy skin. And what this does is like it pulls out all of the like dead skin and gunk that you have in your face, basically. I use this like once or twice a week, especially if I'm using a lot of makeup. Another thing that I don't use every day, but I do use a lot, is this cleanser. And this I only use when I wore makeup, and like if I am really tired, I just remove my makeup with a makeup wipe and I go to bed. Okay, like I'm not gonna lie to you, but on normal good days when I am taking care of my skin and I am like looking after myself, I do use this after I remove my makeup. And this is a calming foaming wash formulated without fragrance, colorants, preservatives, and alcohol, with pure hand-filleted aloe from Campeche, Mexico, formulated for sensitive skin. So this one has aloe, and it's from the Body Shop as well. Next I do toner. So I have my toner here. It's also from the Body Shop. I've got a handy dandy little mirror here, and it's the Vitamin E Hydrating Toner with protective vitamin E and moisturizing wheat germ oil. Now I found that this was really moisturizing. What I normally do is I take off my glasses for one. I take a cotton pad, dip a little bit of it over to the cotton pad, and I just go over like my whole face with this. I press in quite a little bit hard because I think this is really like fresh and soothing. Okay, and that's that. And then we throw that out. And then I go in with my moisturizer. This is also from the Body Shop. And this is the Vitamin E Gel Moisture Cream with which is supposed to be for 48-hour hydration, and it's for normal and combination skin. I really like this cream. It's my second tub, and the reason is because the consistency isn't like a cream at all. It's like a gel, so it feels a lot nicer, like more cool on my skin, and it's like more watery, right? So it feels like, I don't know, it feels nicer and lighter and not so like sticky and yeah, not so sticky. So I just dip in my finger and take out a little bit like that on my nail, official measurements, and then I just like roll it on my hand and then I apply it to my face. So after I do my face and like I've got my moisturizer and my face on my skin, I'm trying to let it just absorb. And I either like get dressed at this stage or I do my hair if I am doing something with my hair. Normally I try to leave my hair for last because I never know what I'm gonna do with it, because my hair is like quite curly but also quite frizzy and it's kind of hard to work with, and it really depends on what I do with it when I wash it. So if I dry it and I use a blow dryer, it'll be nicer, like more soft and more straight, so I don't need to do as much with it. If I do curlers like I did yesterday, it's really easy because I just need to brush my hair and my hair will look really nice on its own. I really like doing curlers the best because I feel like my hair looks really, really good without me doing anything else to it for the rest of the week. If I just like let it air dry, which happens a lot when I'm really tired, then my hair gets really curly and wrinkly and annoying, and that's when I wear it up a lot because I just don't have the energy to do anything with it. So what I do is, with this brush that has a lot of hair in it, sorry, I brush it and I try to be quite gentle so that I don't undo all of the curls. But I like them a little bit looser like they are today, so. So now with a fine comb, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comb the top so that it's really nice and smooth. So now I'm gonna just take this piece of shorter hair and do something with it. I don't know what. I don't know what I think about that. What do you think? I don't love it. I don't know why. I think it looks weird. Okay, let's go with something else. I think that's good. Okay, so after that, if I'm in the mood, I do my makeup, which is what I'm gonna do now because I'm definitely in the mood for makeup today. So I start with primer. I'm using the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Smoothing Primer, Smooth and Mattifying. Let's do foundation first. I'm using this one, which is from Primark, and I'm just taking my sponge and I'm gonna do a few dots on my face, and then we're gonna just dab it in. So this month has been like kind of weird to me because it's been good, but I feel like it started off really strong, and then I started having some problems with my internet, which have turned out to be partly the internet, but also very much something that I had on my computer, which, like an adapter, that was, for some reason, that's really, really bizarre and I don't understand, like blocking the signal somehow, which is really weird because like I bought that at the store where I bought the computer at the same time, and that was what was recommended to me. So because of that, I was really stressed out, and when I get stressed out, my pain just goes through the roof. Now I'm gonna use some concealer. I'm using the Kiko Milano Skin Tone Concealer in the shade 02. Yeah, so when I get stressed, I find it really hard to not be stressed. I have anxiety issues, like I've mentioned a few times, and now it's like really manageable, and like I don't feel like it really debilitates me or like gets in the way of my life. But because of fibro, it does really like impact my life sometimes, when I have something that is stressing me out. And I try really hard to not let it get to me, but sometimes it's just like, sometimes it's too hard. So now I want to set my face. I'm using this powder. This is from Kiko, and it's the Invisible Touch Face Fixing Powder. Yeah, so I was having a lot of trouble with that, which not only means that I can't really work, but also makes me feel really stressed. I had a really bad week last week. Like a lot of pain and a lot of fatigue, and I didn't really understand why. And then when I started feeling better, and I was like, okay, whatever, I didn't work very much this week, but I'm gonna, you know, make up for it next week. And then on Friday, my work, you know, the company I work for started having issues with their software, so we couldn't work. And I was like, oh my god, it's the last thing I need. And they supposedly fixed it, and everybody was managing to get work done on Monday, but they had not fixed it for me. Like, my problem was still happening, and they only fixed it yesterday. I made it work for me. Like, I took Monday off to do other stuff. Like, I ironed and like did other things around the house that I needed to do, and I worked on like videos and stuff like that, but it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows, and I'm using a lot of the things that I got in my subscription box from Japan. One of them is this little guy. I love it a lot more than the one that comes in the powder, because this one's a lot softer, and that one is very, very hard, and I don't find it comfortable. And this eyebrow pencil also came in that box, and I love it. It's really good, and I just like it a lot. So I've been using this every day, or whenever I do my makeup. I feel like if I had decided that I didn't want to work as much this month for, you know, I'm flaring, or I didn't feel like it, or whatever, I'd be okay with that, with like having less money at the end of the month, right? Even though like I get paid weekly, but you know what I mean. It doesn't look even, but I don't really want to keep doing that, otherwise I'm gonna have eyeliner all over my eyelid, which is not the plan. So let's just quit while we're ahead. The good thing about this whole like work being a little bit chaotic at the moment has been that I've had more free time to work on videos, which I've really enjoyed. The more I make, the more ideas I have, and the more like I want to make. And if I'm like scaling down, I feel like I'm less inspired. It's important to talk about our condition. It's important to like put it out there and be like, hi, we exist. Like, our condition is not like a laughing matter. It is serious. It is, you know, this is the reality of it. And I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so I feel like I just really like making videos. That's all it is, really. Oh my god, that's a lot. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna grab like this clean brush and just try to like damage control. Oh, that looks really uneven and gross. Why did I think to use like a different blush than what I normally use? I don't know if it looks as bad as I think it looks. Oh no, it looks worse than I think it looks. Anyway, whatever, we're just gonna roll with it. I've done everything, I think. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with this highlighting palette from Primark. It's the Gold Rush edition. First, I'm gonna use a small little brush. Then I take a little bit and do the eyebrow, under the eyebrow. And then I do my Cupid's bow. And then I go in with like a small fluffy brush and just do like over the blush. I like to bring it quite into my cheeks. I'm gonna get dressed first before I do my lipstick because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so I'm wearing this black skirt with flowers on it with a pink belt, and this shirt And my hair probably looks a mess now. Yeah, I don't know why I did my hair first. I don't think spring like agrees with me very much. Last year, this is only my first, like my second spring with fibro, I guess. But last year I was really flaring really badly for the whole, pretty much since January until like I started feeling a little bit better in like April, something like that. And yeah, so because of that, I always thought that the winter was really bad for me. But the truth is, I only started feeling better like June. But then I started getting a lot of headaches and stuff. And honestly, the time that I felt the best so far was autumn and the beginning of winter in 2018. And now I'm feeling again like more and more headaches. I'm getting a lot of migraines. I'm more fatigued. And I'm just having like a hard time staying on top of things. So I think spring is not the best for me because although I like the warmth and the fact that I don't have to, worry so much about layers and things like that, I don't think it agrees with me very much. But we're gonna have to wait and see next year if I get the same way. These buttons, I swear to God. Let's do some lipstick and get on with our day. That is how I get ready in the morning. I've chit-chatted a little bit. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and a comment and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, if you want to, you can also consider becoming a member on Patreon and help support the channel and grow and help me create more videos. And that is all of the things that I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!